What's up, everyone? John Man Crypto here. Hope everybody's doing great. We got some news here from Brazil. The first ever XRP spot ETF gets approved. There's no confirmed listing date, but what we're seeing here is a lot of other countries starting to front run the United States to getting this ETF filed and get it going. So recently, the U.S. basically dropped their SEC lawsuit against XRP, and we got the approval from the SEC, but we got 240 days for them to acknowledge it and actually get it going. So I guess what we're seeing here is a lot of other countries are going to probably start front running the U.S. to start getting this liquidity in here. And then a couple days ago, we had Trump and Brad Garlinghouse meet up, which is pretty interesting. I wonder what they were talking about. But with this whole crypto advisory group, you're going to see a lot of these other big crypto, companies are going to be trying to get in, with Trump and try to get part of this crypto task force. And Brad Garlinghouse, from the looks of it, looks like he is probably a front runner in this. Um, there's a lot of different crypto companies like Ada and all these other guys that are really trying to get in as well. And what I'm thinking is that there's going to be different crypto companies in these advisory boards. I don't think that they're just going to run everything off of XRP. It wouldn't really make sense. Patrick Bing Davis posted something on X. I don't have the post listed up here, but he basically asked everybody if Doge was going to approve the $5,000 tax refund credit, that how would they want it to go back? Because I guess it would be launched through the blockchain, and I think 84% of people picked XRP. So that's pretty that's pretty crazy. A lot of people are really gung ho about XRP. So most definitely, this is something that is really should be an eye opener for a lot of investors. I think Ethereum, is obviously number two, but I don't, I wouldn't, there's times where I figure like, what, I think ETH is always going to stay securely at number two. But with all this news and how really the sentiment is really focused around XRP, there's a possibility that ETH could get flipped by XRP. I know it's kind of crazy, and I'm a big ETH maxi, but you just got to be real, man. The love for XRP and the community behind XRP is just crazy. I was doing a little bit of charting. Today I had a long day at work, so I didn't really get a lot of time to to get some stuff done. But I've had a lot of people ask me about XRP in the community. Look, guys, price was at 235. We got down to 225, and a lot of people weren't really interested in picking up in these levels. I see this big wick down here, $1.72, and look, just from the way it is in the crypto space, a lot of investors always get really finicky and concerned about price. If it's going to keep going. Look, charting and TA is really great. I don't really rely on it too much. It's just kind of something that I use to get a general idea of where I think price could be going. It helps me find support levels, but you have to remember, this market solely revolves around just wells and big institutions. Price manipulation can happen and price can get pushed past these levels. But for the most part, when you're trying to do basic, TA, we can just really go in here and just check, guys. There has just been accumulation around the zone the whole time. And usually when you have these massive wig downs like this, that signifies usually a potential bottom. The way that this price rose up this basically, very fast, is showing me that, there's a lot of strength and buying power here. So that honestly probably could have marked a potential bottom for there. So, instead of complaining and pouting that you missed this opportunity to buy, the next thing to do is start finding a new buy zone. So obviously we're building a lot of support here. So like I've been telling everybody, look, this is your support zone, $2.30. Okay. It may not be exactly perfect, but that is where your zone's at. So when you're trying to get back into, XRP, this is your probably, one area that you would want to be loading up a little bit more. But now that price is consolidating, at a new level, we're already back at this 270 zone. Excuse me. So, we have to start setting some realistic, skin in the game entries. Um, I would probably start trying to snipe in here around 245, 240. I wouldn't be going really heavy. We're not out of the clear yet. But if you guys are trying to get some skin in the game, I would most definitely start trying to take some position soon, around the 255, 250. I wouldn't go really heavy, but when we start breaking this zone in here in this purple box, you guys should most definitely be trying to, do as much as you can to add to your positions. And then once we have the official bull run, guys, and we start launching off and we start moving up into a different price targets and we start getting up here into the, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe even 10, depending on how this bull run goes. These little cents on the dollars that everybody's really just concerned about are not really going to mean too much. We have to understand that, we're never going to be able to time the exact top or bottom, but you want to make sure you're exposed to the asset because if you sit on the sidelines too much and too long, you're going to get left behind. Sometimes I get a little punchy with this stuff like that, because I just don't understand sometimes how people want to make it in this space, guys. You have to be able to take risks. You have to be able to have the mindset of like, look, is this a long term hold? Is this a short term hold? If this is a short term hold, then yes, you should be a lot more strategic with your entries. If you're a long term holder, you shouldn't really focus on where price could go in the short term. The mindset should always be what is your outlook of your investment. So, guys, XRP definitely is, really hot right now. With this pump up that we've had from, 245, to 269, obviously, we have a lot of resistance, in these other key levels. And we can run a fib real quick for some of you guys to kind of get a basic idea of where there would be some key resistance at. So, the 0.618, we're going to have a lot of resistance here at, 310. And, obviously there's going to be a lot more resistance when we start coming up to the 0.786. So, if XRP can clear these levels, and how price does between these rejections, would be how you would look at, getting in from price right now to where we would be going. So, like I said, I don't think that XRP is going to $6 or $7 right now. I think this is going to get drug out a little bit longer, guys. I know this is kind of sucky, but, look, you should be looking at this as an opportunity to be adding to your bags and formulated plan. So, like, look, if XRP goes back to 225 or 230, are you going to be ready? Or are you going to be just thinking, hey, is price going to keep going down further and further? Because, look, at the end of the day, there's these people are buying. There's institutions that are buying. There's ETFs being filed. Big money is on the sidelines waiting for, and I wouldn't even say waiting. They are already buying. So, if you guys are just on the sidelines and contemplating on, getting in, remember, time waits on no one. Young Jeezy said that. So, guys, look, I'm gonna make a short video today. You know, I'm super bullish on XRP. I was buying XRP at 60 cents, 70 cents. I have some few people in my community that were buying it at at that price. And here we are today. We're $2 and fortunately, it had a little bit of a pullback, but guys, that's the name of the game in crypto. If you love these dumps, I mean, if you don't, I don't think anybody loves dumps, but if you love these pumps, you gotta love the dumps because they go hand in hand, guys. This is the volatility that we love, and you got to be able to take it up or down. You can't have just one way all the time. So, guys, as always, I appreciate everybody that watches this channel. It's a small channel. I know that like there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are probably a lot more flashy, that have a lot more equipment, and they have a bigger fan base. But look, it's these channels like these guys that are actually going to be real with you, take the time to pull charts up and talk to you guys just one on one, like a real person, and offer a family group to you guys to teach you guys the ins and outs of this space. I encourage you guys to join my personal Discord, Crypto Plebs. The link will be below with a link to Patreon to get you in there. And if you guys are part of the KGU family, I do crypto, buy alerts there, and I help out, Keenan, do some crypto help there with some of the guys, and absolutely love it there. The people there are amazing. So look, guys, I just always encourage you guys to be part of a family. This is the part that where this is real crucial to be in a family, because if you guys aren't staying laced up with the news, if you guys aren't paying attention on Twitter, if you guys aren't watching what's going on and having a big group of people that are helping you stay laced up with what's going on in the market, you're gonna miss it. So with that being said, guys, y'all stay blessed. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll talk to you guys later.